Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all will be fine. So in previous video, you have learned the summary. Now in today's video, I'll explain some paragraph. So look into your book. Chapter 10, The Banyan Tree. The fight of cobra and the mongoose is a classic drama often seen in India. And the outcome is largely the same. The mongoose is not immune to venomous bite, but is faster and quicker in motion than the snake. The cobra assumes a posture of defense and attempts to reach the animal by a sweeping strike. But the quick-moving mongoose jumps out of reach and comes at the snake from another direction, before the snake can get into the striking position again. The constant movement tires and discourages the snake, and the mongoose is finally able to leap in close and bury its teeth in the snake's neck, usually severing the joints of its vertebrae. So in this paragraph, you will know how mongoose and cobra fight each other and how does mongoose kill the snake. So the fight between mongoose and the cobras is very famous. Many dramas and plays are performed on this fight. And most of the time, mongoose wins the fight. His victory is not because poisonous bite does not have any effect on mongoose body, but actually what happened, mongoose always wins the fight because mongoose moves very quick and fast and save itself from the cobra's bite. This is how mongoose always wins the fight. So when the fight between mongoose and the cobra starts, so first of all, the cobra takes defensive position and then attacks in a lightning speed. But when the cobra strikes, mongoose moves very fast and gets out of reach of cobra's attack. So after saving itself from the attack of cobra, the mongoose turns back at cobra from another direction and bite on cobra's back before the snake gets into the striking position again. This is how the fight between mongoose and the cobras goes on for some time. Then the cobra gets tired because of continuous attack and getting no result. So when the cobra gets tired and weak, then the mongoose takes chance and attacks the snake and kills it. So this is how the fight between mongoose and cobras comes to an end, and finally mongoose kills the snake. And now here in this paragraph there are some difficult words, so I will tell you the meaning of these words. Immunes. Immunes means safe. Venomous bite, poisonous bite, zahirila. Assume means takes position. Posture means position. Severing means separate, अलग करना, जुदा करना. Vertebrae means segment of bone which form the spinal column, means रीढ़ की हड्डी. And now look at the paragraph number 1. Though the house and the grounds belonged to my grandparents, the magnificent old banyan tree was mine, chiefly because grandfather at 65 could no longer climb it. So in the first paragraph, the author says that he went to live at his grandparents' house. There was a huge and old banyan tree. The author claimed that This old banyan tree belonged to him, and the owner of the house were his grandparents. The author said so. It means he said that the banyan tree belonged to him because his grandfather was 65 years old. He was not able to climb the tree, only the author could climb. That's why the author said the tree belonged to him, not his grandfather. So this is first paragraph, and now come to the second one. Its spreading branches, which hang to the ground and took root again, forming a number of twisting passages, gave me endless pleasures. Among them were squirrels and snails and butterflies. The tree was older than the house, older than grandfather, as old as Dehradun itself. I could hide myself in its branches, behind thick green leaves, and spy on the world below. So now in the second paragraph, the author says that he is feeling very happy and joyful to see the opened out branches of the tree, which used to hang from the tree in bunches. There were so many twisting passages in the tree. All these things gave so many pleasures to the author. In short, the tree with its branches was very good to watch. The author was feeling very happy to see all these things in the tree. The author further says that different kinds of animals and birds, like squirrels, snails, and butterflies, were living on the tree. The tree was very old, older than the house and the grandfather. It was as old as Dehradun. The tree was so thick that the author could hide himself behind the thick leaves, and no one could see him, but he could see everything below the tree. He also could watch secretly, hiding in the thick leaves, but no one could see him sitting on that tree. So this is your today's lesson. I hope it's very clear to you. Thank you very much for watching this video.